Spring smells amazing, unless you're allergic to it. When pollen tries to turn your yes into a maybe, reach for Zyrtec. Zyrtec starts working at hour 1 and lasts for 24 hours. So whether you're heading out for a long walk, a tea time, or just opening the windows, you can say yes to the season.
Okay, let's go.
So I thought I had a not just logo, but another image here of that type, but I don't see it, so that's fine. I'm going to change this little edge corner here to close it off a little bit, like, just to make it more like obvious that that's a Z, it's going through here. Guess I can't do that one there, but that works. Yeah, I think that I got that advice from Burger. Maybe I can go like this as well. I'm wondering if I should take this eye and move it. I got what, 1, 2, 3 pixels, or maybe 2 to shift it over. How do I do this? Take the selector tool, go like that, and then Control T will give Control T. I didn't take this little piece. That's probably for the best. Here, let's do this again. I don't know what the shortcut is for the magic wand, this thing. Take this and this, and then I'm going to I don't really want to rotate it so much as I want to lean it. But I guess rotating, can I rotate it like on this axis instead? Okay, and then move it. And then this will all have to come back, maybe like this. I could have rotated it more, huh? Because I could, what is this doing? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm kind of skewing it now. Something more like that. Hmm. Maybe, we'll see. So the black can go here, all the way down to the thumb. And then I'll put the green in here. So it doesn't move out all the way. Oh, sorry. My phone is behind me blowing up and I don't know why. I don't see any notifications anywhere. Besides a conversation I'm in, but that's not gonna message my phone. Okay, I'm going to straighten that out a little bit though, because I don't want it to look like it's rounded. And then here, maybe I take one of those. It's better. I thought about like cracking this too, like and I do like that, so I'm going to keep it. I'm going to put the dark color though. Like this. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what it's doing. Go here, and I'm going to take a slight medium color to fade that. That one should probably come from over here. I'll let it fade. And I'll start in there with black. Yeah. Cool. I have to do a thing though, because I just did this on the Krita file. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab my phone and see what's going on. It's just text messages from the guys. Oh yeah, Penguins are game 5? Game 6. Game 5. One of those games. It's do or die for them. Okay, so now I'm going to select with the magic wand all of the black. I'm just going to delete it. And then I'm just going to copy this to start with. Wait, can I just undo that, duplicate it, and then do stuff to... Oh. What was that all about? Delete. Copy that layer. Are you going to copy? Does it only copy the... Okay. And now that I'm on that one, I can delete that. And now I'm going to add... Let's get rid of the selection there. Layer style. And it's going to be a outer glow. And I'm going to make it 100% blend mode. Normal. Color is black. Spread is going to be 100%. I did pick black, did I not? And this is going to come down. It still has a gradient. That kind of bugs me when... Oh, precise. Okay, well that's what I want right there. So I'm going to okay that. And then I'm going to go in here with the brush tool. Not that big. Maybe a little bit bigger. And go behind it. So I'm going to add another layer. And then, so behind it. Okay. I want to make sure I don't miss any of the open pixels in here. Okay. So I'm going to hit this and I'm going to merge those two together. I'm going to duplicate this one. I'm going to duplicate it and then I'm going to add a layer style. It's going to be the same thing as last time, except it's going to be white. I should be able to not have GoDaddy commercials. I have a GoDaddy account. I use GoDaddy, and I shouldn't have. I should have used someone else instead. And a drop shadow, because, you know, everybody has a drop shadow. Make it pop. Do a little bit more opacity. So this is going to replace this one. Okay, so file, save as. So first I'm going to Control S, just save that. Then open, save as, sorry. Save as. It's in Documents, Media. It's a PNG. Logo. Unfortunately, that up there, I don't think will reset until I do something to it. Up there. Choose a picture. So I'm going to change it real quick. To this one. And then I'm going to change it back. See if it updates. It's kind of cached, huh? Oh, all right then. You know what to do? Okay, and then landscape, paste it, put it up here. Doesn't need to occupy that much of the screen. It's better. And then I'm going to make a social media post. I'm going to tag Burger in it. First, I will go to my profile and get rid of my pinned delete. And then a new post. Do I want to use that one with the shadow? Yeah, why not? You ever see those things where, like, it's an image, but if you move your mouse over, because it changes the background color or something from black to the blue, it changes the image. That's a cool effect. Make the Z look more like a Z flip flop. I also broke the eye to make that thumb position more believable. Believable. I'm switching to chat mode. I'm not checking my spelling. Okay. That was one thing I wanted to accomplish. The next is going to be turning a player into a zombie. That's my goal for today. It's been my goal for like the last 3 weeks. Something easier or more fun to deal with. Always seems to crop its head up. Okay, so I'm going to take this sprite and let's merge everything together there. Copy, paste. So I don't think here is a fair place to put it. And I have all this room. I still need the celebration animation for a successful loot. And also, I have for today, there is some successful loot stuff that I wanted to change when the text comes down. I think it doesn't stay down long enough. It just kind of goes and it goes back up. I feel that needs to change. So, where do I want to put it? Here, let's do this. That's all hair. I don't know what other animations I really have left to make. But I think I'll start here. 1, 2, 3, and I can always change it. I've been changing the location of the sprites like since day one. Oh, let's go back down to size 1. Okay, so this is also hands color. And there's a dark skin color. This goes here, like that. And then, I think it's only fair that when the zombies turn, that they are invincible until, oh. What if they knew they were turning? No, that's fine. I will, instead of being like brains or whatever, I think I'm going to make them go like, help me. Just keep walking towards you though. So I'm going to take this just batch right here, I think. Even though there's, oh shoot, don't do that. I'm going to have to animate them getting up, I think, at least 1 or 2 frames. So I'll skip to here. Here. Okay, and I believe I need them to be 5 pixels away from the edge, from the hip. Something like that. Is it to the shoulder or to the hip? Oh, he looks like he's more than 5. He has 5 to the side, okay. Okay, but he's not going to be like that anymore. He's going to have his arm stretched out. I must have something selected over there. I'm just working on my sound effects, guys. Just get it painted. I also wondered about having not having eye sockets or something here, like maybe just darken them. Go like that, I think. I'm going to do the under his arm line, but should be got one more, I think. Yeah. In this pixel. And I'm going to open up the zombie. You take the mouth. Go like that. I think she can be the same way. I like that one because the arm is down more. Okay, I should do that here. And it's not all the way over either. Yeah. However, this is a beard. It's supposed to be. Maybe I'll make it darker. guess that can't be there. So the question though is going to be, oops. How do I represent that in zombie color? Do I just do another, like a darker green even? Like he's got zombie beard. Okay. They're talking about making an ASCII game. Oh, using ASCII characters in a 2.5D game. Sweet. Okay. However, I do need this sub-dark pixel for that. And your arms go back here. You have no dark green, so you go like this. Her arms have to go up this way. Like that. And then the walking animation will be easy. Do I just want to take those? I'm going to leave a gap of 2. Oops. Enter, Control E. I don't know why I went so far out. Okay, and then, so for walking, it's legs facing in for this one. Not that it matters, but just to be uniform. Okay, do the same thing here. Okay, I take these ones. Can I copy that and paste? I can. That would have been easier to. Okay, and then flatten that. This one legs out. Okay, so I at least have standing and walking. So what I need is to make a zombie class that inherits from a zombie type class that inherits from zombie, but also takes the survivor, scriptable object and uses that for the zombie sprites. So let's go to the scriptable object. Yep. Okay. That header says animations. I'm going to say human animations. And then header for zombie animations. Public sprite SPRIT capital S. Zombie idle down frame. Public sprite up frame, thank you. And then a public list of sprites. Zombie walking down frames. List sprite zombie walking up frames. Should be north and south, but it is what it is. That's a capital A for some reason. And that's all I have besides the do I want to do a spawning frame? A public list of spawning frames. Public list sprite zombie spawning frames. It's a new list. Okay. So now that I can do that, do I need to save this? Yes, I do. I think, oh, here. One thing I didn't do is save that image for my website. So let's go there real quick. This one? Yep. Copy it. Let's fire this up. I should make a shortcut to the folder. I see. I'll just make it logo. How you doing, Setzer? Loser with a cubicle job. Made some changes to the logo over here. Needed to look more like a Z. I knew that, but Birder called me out on it, so I did that. And I always thought it was weird that the thumb was going like between the I and E, but the I and E were still like there as if it weren't. So I leaned the I in, add some cracks. You got 2 remote pre-screen interviews tomorrow. Dude, you gonna triple dip? Want one on-site job and work remotely at the same time? That's super cool. Today, we made an offer to, it's not really an intern, because he was working in production, and he expressed interest in being in IT and coding. So we took him on while he was going to college and finishing up for his computer science courses. And so he was part-time in IT, and he's really good. I like him, and he knows his stuff, and he knows like his limitations. He doesn't, when somebody asks him if something is possible, can we do this? The answer is always yes. And I stand by that. Like, yeah, we can do whatever, whatever we're asked to do. You know, it's just a matter of how long is it going to take us to figure it out, kind of thing. And he's right on top of that. I love it. So, and he accepted it. So next week, he's still only Monday and Wednesday, but then the following Monday, he's full-time, which is going to take a hell of a lot of a load off of my shoulders. Because the guys you're working with are pretty cool and nice. I know, right? Like, I've been there where I've worked with friends, and it just like you don't think about leaving. Like, you know, like it's just, this is you. This is who you are. You are this employee. But you got to do what's right for you, you know? They're in resources, aren't they? They are. Okay, so do this thing. I can go up here and I can go to sprites without changing that. Where's my characters? Okay. And then, so I'm going to click on me. I'm going to lock it in place. And then, thank you. Okay. This is just going to be the only spawning frame for now. Idle down. That's idle. Yep. And then idle up. Drop these. You guys go here, and then you guys go here. So there isn't any death animations yet, but let's get this thing figured out. Okay, and I think while I'm in the while I'm in this screen, I'll go here. Oh, let's unlock that. Oh, this can be locked. This can always be on sprites. Hell yeah, right? Cool. Penny? What is taking you so long to load? Oh, maybe there's just nothing there. Okay. So same thing, spawning in animation. Down idle, up idle. These two. Oh, I should have locked that. Cool. So now I need a new script. Let's unlock all of these. I'll leave that one locked because that's always what I want that to be. Unlock this. Go to scripts. And do I go to zombies? Yeah, let's go here. And then I'll create this. And it's going to be zombie survivor. Or turned. What do I want to call it? Turned. And I think for the most part, it's going to have a lot of the implementation for the tank zombie. Zombie _ strong. Using system.collections. So I need a zombie turned. The very first thing I need is a _ survivor. And this is a lowercase survivor like that. As long as I don't use that anywhere else in here, I think that's fine. Target survivor, that's who.survivor is fine. Yeah, is that okay? And then, how am I going to do this? So I kind of need a zombie prefab that has the thing, has the an opening for that, right? And then I assign it. Yeah. So I'm going to go to prefabs real quick, and then I have him. Okay. So I'm going to duplicate it. And this dude here, let's use his sprite as the default. Did I not make his arms longer? I did. Okay. So he's using a long sleeve shirt. Okay. Should there be a dark here? That does help separate it, huh? Okay, save it. So I'm going to remove that, rename this zombie turned. Should probably say survivor turned, but yeah, just go all the way up here. Prefabs. Solid script. Zombie underscore turned. Okay, and then some of this stuff, let's go into the edit. Like it's going to need a link to its blood. Exploded body prefabs. That could probably get taken over to the individual zombie scripts. I thought I had a header. I do. Maybe if I made that public. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so what am I missing? That's good. That's good. That's good. That's all the variables, right? Oh, so is this like way down at the bottom? Yeah, okay. So this all needs to be like patched up. Roaming distance, a lot. View distance is just as big. What's the difference between roaming radius and roaming distance? One of those variables is probably not used. Roaming distance, roaming radius. So if I just take out radius, what do I get? No errors. Okay. Okay. So I have roaming speed. Chasing speed is going to be like 1. What's the chase speed of these guys? Chase speed is 2. So maybe I'll make that 2 as well. Maybe like 2.5, a little bit faster. Because they're fresh, right? Chase distance 10. Search index is not controlled by me, but that can be internal now. Clean some stuff up while I'm at it. Believable. So I made changes to that side as well. And do I have to kind of drag and drop? Okay. Guess what? His hands aren't zombie colored hands. Okay, so what else? Turn chance is going to be 0 for this guy. This has a turn chance of 20%. That's maybe a little bit more than reasonable, but okay. There's no head prefab. There's a blood particle system. And then this is going to be attacking sprites. Yeah, so all of that is going to have to be replaced or inserted from whatever gets assigned here, and this is survivor thing. So there is an awake, but like as soon as I instantiate it, I gotta assign the descriptable object. In survivor. Okay, so when I die, should it go into resources? So I can do a resources.load. And that way they all don't have to have that. I think it goes here. Okay. So let's go to the survivor death. Do death animation. So real quick. Here. Blah, blah, blah. I need to know damage. Do I do a turn animation instead? Like, which is probably going to be most of this. But this. Do turn animation. Okay. And start coroutine, death animation. Int turn equals, let's just have an if, right? So if random dot range if Unity engine dot random dot range (0 to 100) is less than. Can I put an I there? Is that what an int is? No. Anywho, it doesn't matter. If it's less than damage dot turn chance, then we turn. Else, we don't. Okay. Fair. So we do that. We only want the first dead sprite. That's going to be hard because I think the the animations, there's a hurt sprite and then there's a dying sprite, and this is that. And I don't want to do these last two. So I'm going to need a turning. I don't need to scroll that one. I need to scroll this one. Oh. Zombie turning frames can be the whole death and respawn animation. Right, so it's already this one and then this one and then that one for... How do I know which one I have selected? I thought it... Oh, nope. $75. You love the white outline. Top of the Z is still covered though. I would raise the hands, fingers a bit. Yeah, I could also lower the, what do you call that, index finger? Index finger to come out under the top of the Z. That might look weird, though. I don't want to raise the hand, but I could back the hand off as well. It's just, we just go with the symmetry of it. With symmetry too much. Okay, what did I say that was? 75. So hurt must not be here. The first one is 74. 74, 75. Okay, so then he falls to the ground, and maybe I give it 2 more of these frames. And then this one. And I'll have the getting up animation here, but so instead of bleeding out, he just lays there, and then blink, he's green. And then those were already set, so that's good. Same thing will have to be done here. where the last two. I think I just changed. Yeah, I didn't want to change that. Because that's the normal dying. Where is my, is it not public? Zombie spawning. Oh, it's right here. Okay. There's a sprite there. So it starts with this. And then goes here. Then there again. There's 3 of them. And then I go here. Did I get that one? Then I got that one. Don't use these 2. Reuse this one and then do that. Or it could be like that. Could be more of a surprise though if it's like that. We'll see. Okay. What about opening it slightly? Yeah, I could. So he's saying, oops, I wanted not that. Is this a lasso? Hey. Oh, I would have to start that, all that stuff over too. So hold on. Good thing I just did this. Go here, please. Let's get this out of the way first. So the Z comes out to here. So I'm gonna make maybe 1 more pixel. And I'll go trace back over this finger. What if I push this out a little bit further? Okay, let's see what he thinks. Okay, so back to this. Zombie turned. I gotta pack that there, and then in awake. Do I have an awakened zombie class? I don't, okay. So now I need to say all those sprites from the zombie class that I have. And I won't register until he stands. The cracks where the thumb is pretty cool. I was gonna say maybe some slight cracks on the nah. I may not, since the thumb slot is nicely like a donut. It's a subtle change, but I see more of the Z this way. Okay. Probably just do, nope, leave that one there. Yeah, I could spend forever touching it up. Kind of like how, oh, because that was a gradient move. Totally wrecked that. I think. Well, I don't want to do that, do I? I want to go like. Like even the bottom might have to come out a little bit more. Yeah, so let's do that just real quick. Lasso tool. I made a rookie mistake though. I didn't save the last change. Paperboy. It needs to go. Which way do I want to go? Down in here with it? Like, boom, 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 boom. And then here needs just to be like that. Get out of my way. Where's the really, really, really dark green? Do I have that still? Well, I have that one. That's better. All right, I'm just gonna save it for now, and then I'll deal with the outline and stuff later. So let's see if I can't get a person to turn. I'm going to crank death up to, or spawn chance up to 100. Okay, then code. For the survivor, do I do the survivor? I don't have a list of sprites in this, right? Because it's all stored in the underscore survivor. Yeah. So let's do this. So in, where did I use the loop through the thing? Right here. Okay. Survivor, this is going to be what's it called? Zombie spawning frames. Okay, and now that I've done that, I want to do a game object, capital G, spawn, SPA, spawn the zombie version of this survivor. So game object, capital G, go equals instantiate resources dot load zombie turned as game object. Okay, and then I need the zombie turn sprite or class. Equals go dot get component turned. My IntelliSense is whack. Oh yeah, I need CT. What comes first? You know what? I need a spawn. Public void spawn. And I'm going to pass underscore survivor underscore survivor. And then I say survivor equals underscore survivor for one. Right? Right. And then this survivor, ZT dot spawn underscore survivor. Oh no, it's just survivor. It should have been underscore survivor, and it's not too late. That's it. Right, so now I hand the scriptable object off to this turned zombie, which then has a list of sprites, unfortunately. And it would just be easier to, as easy to assign them. What's your deal here? Why did you not go here? Okay, so idle sprite. Oh, he doesn't have like an up and down. I wonder if I should make a scriptable looking better. Okay, fine. I'll do it. I'm gonna first do, that's add, not that. Duplicate. Do these, do these, do these. Layer styles. Outer glow. Normal. Black. Okay. Full. Precise. Maximum. There. And then this goes down. This was like 2 or something. Was it 3? Okay. And then I'm just going to duplicate that one, create a layer, merge it down. So that makes there's, oh, merge, create a layer, put this down here, and then color the blackness, maybe a little bit bigger. Merge that and then do the white outline. Normal, and I think I said I put that on 4. Oh, that was noise. This is on 4. Precise. And the drop shadow. I think I made the drop shadow on that darker, didn't I? I have it there, so let's see. It was 79. So what if I just change this to like 80? Okay, that's a PNG. I don't know where that goes. File, save as. I need to save it as the Krita file, and that's not here. Is it in? That. Save. Yes. And then where was it? Was it just here for the JPEG or PNG? And then file browser, I'm gonna tweak that. Post this. Coming soon. Post. Pin it. Okay. Back to work. So idle sprite equals survivor dot it'd be like zombie first of all. Zombie idle down frame. I'm kind of at odds. Like, do I want to stop using the built-in list of sprites in the zombie class? I think I'm going to. I'm just going to keep using it. I don't say that either. So equals underscore survivor dot walking down frames. Do. Hit prefab? I don't think so, but is that all I had was just idle and walking so far? I don't have chasing or attacking. They're going to be chasing, so I might as well do this and set it to the walking sprites. Frames like that. I can add the hurting ones. Right? I could just take them getting hurt. I'm going to move it after the walk. It looks like I might have two cells in between. Oh, what's going on here? One cell, okay. Let's change this size back to 1. And let's get the beard color. Then regular skin tone. Should probably use the darker mouth color though. I like that a little bit. I like that. Yeah. I think I got his hands. Might as well do him while I'm here. Why if I put that there? Okay. Dark red. All right. So there's a hurt sprite. Zombie spawn. Zombie walk. Public list of sprites. Made zombie tacking frames equals new list there. And public just one sprite. Zombie hurt frame. Goes this doesn't, it just goes like that. Because you know they're going to get hurt. Okay, so here, hurting sprite equals underscore survivor dot hurt zombie hurt frame. All right, what's your deal? Sprite cannot convert from sprite to system collection generic list. Is that a list? Oh, it is. That means I have to reassign them, which is fine. Okay, and then here, that's fine. So there's dying, and I still need like attacking, and then I still need to maybe implement a walking up. I do think, and I thought the other day, that the big zombie, the tank zombie, looks kind of weird without his one arm is showing now. I did that. I fixed it. Good. Okay, so he is basically don't do blocking. Selected walk sprites. I'll leave that there. I want the stun thing. Right? So how do I get that back from this one? Is there a hurting state that I override in here? Take damage. State equals zombie animating return. Okay, and then so state equals zombie state dot take damage. So let's go back and take the take damage from the zombie. I'm not going to alert nearby zombies. This is action chasing, current action. So what is, I'm sorry, what'd I do? You okay? All right, so days timer. Do I need to add that to my own? Days timer equals days delay. Oh. So they should be internal. Okay. Spawn the head. We don't have that. I don't have giblets. That's if there's an explosion. This is weird. So if health is greater than 0, we're hurting. Okay, then else we die or something, but we don't have that animation yet. All right, so let's see what happens. Gonna send you in, mister. Nope, he didn't turn. He's bleeding out. What's the green there? Oh, he's got a grenade. Looks like it, at least. Zombie target survivor equals environment all survivors zombie blah blah blah. Oh, that's just a zombie manager. Environment all survivors. I don't know why. Oh, can I do a environment dot all survivors dot remove all n. Do I have to say n equal null here? Like that? And this does, what's the int for? Okay. Oh, it returns the number, I think, of survivors removed. Avoid null errors. By removing dead survivors from the list. And honestly, the survivor should be unregistering itself. Like environment dot unregister survivor this. In fact, I have so much faith in that I will take it up. Not going to be why he didn't turn, though. Enumeration may not execute for each targetable target and targets in a barrel. Yeah, so should I say targets dot remove all t equals null? Survivors equals, oops, sorry, survivors dot remove all, that as well. Man, okay, so let's go to the first error. And we'll pause that. Survivors, target index position, check the distance. So what I need to do is get rid of execute z if z dot survivor index is survivor index not mine? Closest to survivor index is defined here. Okay, well then I'm gonna have to fix that here. There's no way that I ran it twice and the survivor opted to, if unity random dot range between 0 and 100 is less than turn chance. So am I not take damage, turn chance equals turn chance. And I'm not going to make it say 0, but in the prefab, I cranked it up to 100. I wonder if my sprites on the ground, my zombies on the ground did not take that change with them. Turn chance. So quickest way to see oh, his turn chance is 0. But they're all like a part of that. And it seemed like everything, oh, now it's working, huh? We'll see. Nope, you're still bled up. This dot turn chance equals damage dot turn chance. Do I need that variable for a human? Underscore kill damage equals damage. Why? Oh, set for down below. Yeah, okay. And then if it's less than that, which is 100 right here. So let me do this. I'm gonna oops, I just say survivor, right? Survivor.name. And then turn chance, damage.turn chance. Man. What is this? Okay. Oh, come on. Turn chance 100. Okay. That's this variable. Any random number between 0 and 100. Oh, well, okay. So let's go here. Maybe there is something else wrong. I need to be in here for turn. I hope I didn't screw that up. Oh, I did. Zoinks. Okay. Okay, that's fine. This is, what is it called? Do death animation. I accidentally edited the wrong method. That's okay. Mistakes happen. All those errors, though, like, those have got to go. Kind of turned, but then fall out of range. Let's start here at the top. This again. So this is Survivor's Z target index. So target index comes from there. So I want to say at the top of execute, if Z dot target index is greater than survivors dot count. Is that equal to or greater than? Then I just say like z dot state equals, or I need to do, I just say z dot target index is -1. And z dot state is idle. If our target died, move along. Nothing to see here. It would be nice though to make them like stop and like munch. Spawn, damn it. Okay, well, then next error. Still? What? If z dot, oh, I can't do that there. I get the error down here. If z dot state is chasing I can't just say if target index is -1 and then change the state. But what I think is happening is the zombie is getting shot and then it's trying to latch on to that person that shot him. However, that person that shot is not a registered survivor. It's one that's in hiding. So, chasing, aggro. I think this is the thing, right? So, does that take damage? Also, yeah, okay. So let's go to the take damage method. Okay, and then this who. If who is not null, and it's not, what I want to do is say if target survivor is not null, target survivor equals to who. So and environment.all survivors.contains who. That'll make sure they're registered, because I don't want the zombies attacking people that are in hiding, because you may never even see them before they die, and I don't want that. Please be a new one. It's not, is it? Is it the new zombie? No. Or is it? So I just need to say, like, if survivors dot survivors.length is greater than or equal to, oh, sorry. Oh, I want this to be over here. C dot target index greater than or equal to this. Sorry. Return. I also want to say, like, if z dot target index is -1, then also return. But I should probably go like z dot state equals idle in both of these. That's as he's dying. At least we're back into here. Target survivor equals all survivors. That Can I say index of? Oh, this is on the way out. Target index is greater than 0. Can I say that? And then I think it's just because it's like a late entry into the... Oh, shit. They're not doing anything. I'm sorry. If it's less than 0. Oh, no. If it's greater than 0. Greater than equal to 0. Get up. So you turn green. Oh. Then I need to do a... Sorry. Go.transform.position equals transform.position. And I don't just destroy this. I gotta destroy the game object. Because that zombie probably appeared somewhere. Oh, so close. He's turned, but he's not green. That'd be it. I don't really care for zombies running past them. That's got to be the job system ignoring him for some reason. Right, because I go like this. They run past me. And he goes through. And then he gets hurt enough that he dies. And they just keep going. That is cool though. So I'm going to Control Shift S. Video. Let's start with some framing here like that. Hey. Why didn't he turn this time? Oh, let's not look at record an error. Let's try it again. Video. That's stupid. Like it worked a couple times in a row before it was time to record it. What's that all about? All right. Trim. Okay. Okie dokie dokie. So easy GIF. I think this is it. Here, let me. No, that's not it. Let's try another one. Videos. Captures. Is it this one? Convert to GIF. Oh wait, I want to increase my frame rate. Okay, this is going to be ZF014 dash turned So I'm going to post that in my, I think, in here, because I've been, I changed it to Devlog and feedback. And then I think I can like do this, copy, and then paste. Today is the 29th. Fixed, blah, 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 blah. Started turning humans there's a chance that humans will turn into zombies when they die. Cool. All right. I think I'm going to end it now. I know it's a little early for me, but or for you. Thanks for stopping by.